today? All right, so I'm Firefighter Rundle with the UFD Fire Department. This is Firefighter Cal, Firefighter DeFazio, and Firefighter Barco. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about fire safety with everyone. We've been doing fire safety. This is our third week, and today's our last day. So we saved the best for last. What do you guys think? All right. So, this year's thing is to teach you guys a little bit about lithium batteries. So we're going to talk a little bit about that, and then we're going to get on to fire safety. So, have we done any fire drills this year? Alright, we're going to come back to that. I'm going to guess, and you're going to tell me if I'm wrong or if I'm right. So, with lithium batteries, do we know the difference between a lithium battery and a regular battery? There's only one little difference. A lithium battery has a blue mark on it. And all you guys and girls need to know is if you see mom or dad throwing out a battery, you should let them know, or ask them, sorry, if it's a lithium battery or if it's a regular battery. And if it's a lithium battery, tell them they have to discard it a different way. So they know to go look up how to properly get rid of a lithium battery. So, who's ready to learn about a little fire safety? All right. So I'm going to guess this year you've done 7 fire drills. No? Am I wrong? I'm going to go 6. No. I'm going to go 8. Have we done 8 fire drills? All right. So you can tell me how to do fire drills, right? Everyone's properly trained on how to get outside? Well, we're going to come back to that. We're going to talk about doing a fire drill at home. Did you know you could do fire drills at home? Well, I've been coming here for like 10 years, so I know majority have seen me in the last couple of years, so we've talked about fire drills. So, what does a a smoke detector sound like, everyone? Beep, 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 beep. And what does a school fire detector sound like? So, now that we know the difference between a fire detector in school and a smoke detector at home, what if we are at home and we hear that beep, 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 and we see that there's smoke in our room? Should we walk through the smoke? Should we crawl through the smoke? Yes, we should crawl through the smoke, because up here, if there's a fire going on, all the black smoke up here, it's bad for you to breathe in. It makes your nose itchy. It makes you hard to breathe. So by crawling and getting close to the ground, the air is going to be fresher, and it's not going to irritate your nose or give you trouble breathing. My friend, Firefighter Bar, comes and show you how to properly crawl. So if you guys watch, it's just a bear crawl. Do we know how to bear crawl? Yeah. Everyone should be saying yes, because our gym teacher's right over here. I'm sure she's taught you how to bear crawl. So, we're going to bear crawl to the door. And what's the first thing we do with that door? If that door is open, what should we do? Close that door. Good. And by closing that door, it's going to help protect us from the smoke and the fire. So what if that door is already closed? What should we do? Should we check that door? We should go up and check that door with the back of our hand. And by using the back of our hand, the back of our hand is more sensitive. So if that door is hot, we're going to know right away that we can't go through that door. And we're also going to tap the door handle. Not grab it, tap it. And if it's hot, do you think we should go through that door? No! So if we're on the first floor, where should we try and get out from? The window! I heard it, the window. So we're going to crawl back to the window. We're going to open that window. What if there's a screen in the way? Should we try and push on the screen? No! Yes, we should try and push on the screen so we can get out that window. But if we push on the screen and it doesn't open up, you know what cool thing we could do? Find a toy in the room that's hard, and throw it really hard through that screen so that you can make a hole to get through the screen to get out. But once we get outside, where do we go once we're outside? Do we go to a meeting spot? So, did you know a meeting spot can be anything mom or dad have talked about where to meet in case there's an emergency at the house? It could be a playground, it could be a light pole, it could be a tree, it could be the neighbor's house. But it can't be the neighbor's house on the other side of the road. Because I don't want you crossing the road and getting hit by a car, okay? So we're gonna stay on this side of the road. And then once we get out, we realized, hey, I forgot my favorite toys in my room. Should we go back in and get them? No. So once we get outside, we... One more time, once we get outside, we... Stay outside. All right, one more time, everyone. Once we get outside, we... Stay! There we go. So then once we're outside and we're at our meeting spot, and mom and dad come over to us, what should we tell mom and dad to do? I heard it, call 911. So what's the number for 911? Oh, you're all smart. I can't get anything past you. So, what if we're sleeping at home and we have a bedroom on the second floor? And we hear the smoke alarm and our bedroom door shut. What's the first thing we do?
Open the window.
First, we crawl to that door to see if we can get outside that door. And if we feel that door with the back of our hand like we talked about, and it's hot, do you think we still go through that door?
No!
Should we find another way out?
Yes!
Okay. But we're on the second floor. How do we get out? Do we go to the window?
Yes!
Do we go out the window on the second floor?
Yes!
No, we don't go out that window. We're going to talk about two ways that we can let the firemen know that we're in that second floor. The first one's going to be is we're going to open that window. And we're going to wait patiently for the firemen to show up. Once they show up with their big fire trucks, should we yell for them? Yes, we should yell for the firemen. If we yell for the firemen, what do you think my friends are going to do? My friends, tell me what we're going to do if we hear some yelling. We're going to climb a ladder and come and help you?
Yes!
Did you know there's a second thing we could do if you're on the second floor?
Yes!
We can take some of our toys and drop them outside the window. So when my friends come walking up, what do you think toys on the ground outside the window mean? We know where you are. We know that you're going to be up there, and we're going to get a ladder, and we're going to come up and help you down. And once we come up that ladder and you see our smiling faces, are you going to be afraid of us? Because we're your friends, right? All right. So, what about at home? Are we allowed to touch the stove? And why aren't we allowed to touch the stove? Because it's hot. And you can get a boo-boo, right? So, if that stove is smoking and the smoke alarm goes off, and what's the smoke alarm sound like again? If we come walking in the kitchen and see that stove smoking a little bit, what's the first thing we should do? Should we yell for mom or dad? Yes, because if the stove is working right now, mom and dad know that they're cooking, they just forgot about something on the stove. So they can come stop that. But if it turns out to be more, mom or dad can tell you to go out to our meeting spot so they know where you are and you are safe. So where do we go if mom or dad tell us to go outside? Meeting spot. Good. So, I gotta ask you something. Do you think tonight when you go home, you can do a fire drill at home? Can you ask mom or dad to do a fire drill at home tonight? Okay. So, do we know if mom or dad has checked the batteries in our smoke detector this year? I hear some yeses, I hear some nos. Well, did you know that the new smoke detectors have a 10-year battery? So it means they last for 10 years. But as firemen, when we do our building inspections, we are seeing the old smoke detectors where the batteries only last a few months. So we're still encouraging everyone to check their batteries and their smoke detector. Do we know how to check our smoke detector batteries? Well, I'm going to teach you so you can teach mom or dad, so when you go home tonight they can check. So just tell mom or dad to press the little button on it. And when it goes beep, 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 it means the batteries are still good. But if it goes chirp, 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 it means the batteries are low and we got to change the batteries. So when we go home tonight, we're going to ask mom or dad if we can do two things. What are those two things? I heard it. We can ask them to do a fire drill. And we're going to ask mom or dad to check the batteries. So, who would like to help me dress up my friend, Firefighter Barcombe, in his turnout gear? But we can also call it our Halloween costume this year. So why don't we do it as a group? So, what's the first thing you think we should put on Firefighter Barcombe? The jacket? Helmet? Boots? Well, first things first, we're going to put on our pants and our boots. And what do we think that's going to protect? Our legs? Our feet? Did you know that the gear Firefighter Barcombe is putting on can hold up to 1,400 degrees Fahrenheit? So that's basically like molten lava. Has anyone seen molten lava out of a volcano before in their boats? So basically, that gear is going to help protect us from that kind of heat. And what's next that Firefighter Barcombe is going to put on?
Helmet, coat.
Well, I'm going to help you with this one because it doesn't stand out. We're going to put a hood on. And that hood's going to help protect our neck, our head, and our ears.
And your hair.
And, oh! I heard someone say, and protect our hair. Firefighter Barcombe's all about his hair, so we want to keep that perfect.
I said hair.
What's next? Our coat? So what's the coat going to protect? Our arms? What about our chest? What about our belly? What about our back? So another cool fact to know about the gear that Firefighter Barcombe's putting on, the turnout gear itself weighs about 30 to 40 pounds, and the backpack that we're soon going to put on, that's another 25 pounds. So between 50 and 70 pounds is what we put on to go into a burning building to help protect us, to try and help others. So as you see, Firefighter Cal's holding a backpack with a blue bottle. That blue bottle is going to hold oxygen for us to be able to breathe inside of a fire or inside smoke. Do we wear backpacks to school? Well, that's our backpack, but for firefighters. Which one's cooler, yours or ours? Yours. I agree. Ours is boring. So what's next? Close, but we wear a mask just like some of you might wear this Halloween weekend. And it's going to cover our face, but it's going to be see-through. You'll see our eyes, and we might sound a little different. But looking at Firefighter Barcombe right now, does he look different? When he comes around to give you a high five, he's going to sound a little different. But you think he's still our friend? So in case there's ever an emergency inside our house, if Firefighter Barcombe or one of my friends come in, are we going to hide from him? No! We're not going to hide under our bed or our closet, right? No! So if he comes in and says, fire department, call out, are we going to go to him? Yes! Good. So what's next? Our helmet? So just like everyone who rides their scooter and their bicycles that wears a helmet, we wear a helmet to help protect their heads too. All right, you think he's wearing it right? So, we have a helmet. We also have a chin strap that we put on, just like everyone does when they wear their bicycle helmet. And last but not least, what else? Gloves. gloves are going to help protect what? Our hands? What about our feet? Do they protect our feet? No. So Firefighter Barcomb's going to come around. Everyone give him a high five, say hello, listen to how he talks, and don't be afraid of him. He's still our friend. Say thank you to Firefighter Barco. All right. Does anyone remember my friends, the puppets from the past? All right. So I'm going to say 3, 2, 1. Can you yell the puppets for me? All right. 3, 2, 1.
Doing well today. Have you ever heard of a party where there's smoke, there's fire? Well, it's true. And what's more important, smoke can hurt you just as badly as fire can. No, it can't burn you, but it can make it very hard to breathe. That's why it's so important for you to stay very low if ever you are in a building that's on fire. You see, smoke always goes up and leaves a little crawl space near the floor. If you stay down, you can crawl out safely. I have a few friends with me today to help me explain about crawling low in smoke. I want you to pay close attention so you'll know just what to do, okay? Okay, bye now.
I don't smell any smoke around here. I guess it must be safe. Hi, kids. Don't worry. You don't have to think about having to crawl low in smoke right now. There's no smoke here. My super sniffer says it's all clear. But I hope each of you knows how important it is to crawl under smoke. It could help save your life someday. If you're inside and you see some smoke, stay down, crawl out. Your life's in danger and that's no joke. Stay down, crawl out. Even if you don't see a single flame, even lots of smoke hurt you just the same. You must take care 'cause it's not a game. Stay down, crawl out. It's real important to get down low. Stay down, crawl out. 'Cause that's one place where the smoke can't go. Stay down, crawl out. Crawling on smoke keeps you feeling great. If you stand up high, you can suck the today. I mean, sniffing for smoke. Bye now.
All right, that's great, everybody. Thanks for participating. Oh, hi, kids. We were just having a little fire drill back here. You never know when a fire might happen, so we like to be prepared just in case. A fire drill helps us practice what to do in case of a real emergency. Today, my friends are going to be telling you about how you can plan an escape route from your room, or house, or even your classroom, and then how to have fire drills to see if your plan works. You listen closely now, and I'll see you around. So long!
All right. Hey, is everybody ready? We're going to talk about fire drills. You know what I mean. Practicing for a real emergency. It's important to know just what to do and where to go in case of a fire. That's why we have fire drills. Okay, here we go. That was great! I hope you'll all realize just how important it is to have plans for escape and drills to practice escaping. That way, you'll know just what to do in case of fire. Well, I'm gonna go practice what to do in case there's a fire in my pool. Bye now!
Hi, everybody. Have any of you ever found some matches? If you did, I hope you didn't play with them. Did you know that lots of fires are started by kids playing with matches? It's true. And a lot of those fires are ones in which the kids who started it get hurt in some way. Matches aren't toys to play with. They are tools to use with care. Today, we are going to be talking about using matches safely, and I want you all to pay close attention to what my friends have to say. See you later. Bye now. Wranglers. I have a story to tell you about a young rascal about your age. It's all about playing with matches and how much trouble he got into because of it. Listen here. Once upon a fine day, a young boy went out to play, but then he had to be found out for the matches. He was kicking them out and then he flicked them about and then he brought his paper and the grabbing patches. Never play with matches when you play with fire, you get burned. He was having a real good time and didn't see flames of climbing. Suddenly they were all around him. First he let out a shout and then tried to put my mind. He might have died if the fireman hadn't found him. Never play with matches when you play with fire, you get burned. Matches are a toy to play with, boys. Just listen when I say, if you find him, you should give him to someone who's grown right away. Now I have to be certain that his legs in that day and quit his messing with matches then forever. Cause that young was me and now I know you'll agree when I say play with matches wasn't ever. Never play with matches when you play with fire, you get burned. Matches are a toy to play with, boys. Just listen when I say, if you find them, you should give them to someone who's grown right away. Now I'm happy to say, you're not living that day, but not playing with matches then forever. Yes, that youngin' was me, and now I know you'll agree when I say, playing with matches isn't clever. Never play with matches when you play with fire, you get burned. Don't play with matches. Don't play with matches. Don't play with matches.
You all be good. Remember, don't play with matches. Adios.
All right, what did everyone think of my friends the puppets? So I got one more friend here with me today. Can anyone guess who he is? Sparky. So can you help me call on Sparky? So I'm going to say 3, 2, 1. You are going to say Sparky. 3, 2, 1.